Welcome back to the MLG.TV Destiny Bounty. We are in the final legs of our competition. Actually, two of our teams are down to the last two bounties. One of them is a PvP bounty. The other one is a little bit of a fun bounty that we'll talk about later on. But I actually love to bring some attention to this page. This is our Destiny Tracker page where you can follow along live the entire event. You can see, here's our stream. I paused it for you guys, the chat.
Shout out to chat. What's up?
And you can see each team's progress. So Invigorate, they have done this. I just saw them get the purple ball to the F2C vendor. Resolute is rolling. They've done stage 3. They're on stage 4. Science class lagging a little bit.
They just finished Nightfall.
Just finished the Nightfall.
Yeah.
Sovereign Esports is doing okay. They started a little late, but picking up some ground. Strictly Business just finished stage 1.
Yeah, we just saw them. They also stopped at the tower for like just extra seconds.
Extra seconds. It's like, oh, I'll pick up a Postmaster package. This is a race, man. You can't do that. However, the A team rolling, as you can see, they are on stage 6, win 3 games in control while only using auto rivals.
Check it out. We got Ewoctopus over on my screen, Ron. Let's bring him up. Let's listen to what they're talking about. We'll be quiet. We'll shut up
and let you guys enjoy the gameplay.
Heavy ammo available.
All right, it appears that Mr. Ewoctopus here does not have his team chat in his stream. That's cool. We're going to talk over and watch as he's going. We saw there, they pulled the heavy. They can pull the heavy. They can totally do that. They just can't use it.
They just can't use it. So the thing is here, only use auto rifles. Anyone knows, anyone who plays Destiny knows that auto rifles have been undergoing several nerfs, and they're basically useless in Crucible right now. There's a lot of high fire rate, low impact auto rifles in the game. There's only a few that are even remotely viable. So this is tough. You're letting your entire other team outgun you, pretty much. You have to rely on wit, on your grenades, on your melees, and
your super.
So definitely look for them to be chaining supers, calling out orbs, stuff like that, making it easier on themselves. Because look, you know, if he had Thorn there, that could be weakening that guy, calling him out. Instead, that guy one-shots him with Thorn, and he's almost dead, and he hasn't done any damage at all.
It's really surprising to see Ewoctopus running this without Suros. Which means he's either doing, he either doesn't have the choice in that, or he knows something that we don't. Which, if someone doesn't have Suros at this point, it's kind of like, Xur has sold it twice, maybe 3 times.
3 times, and I think it's reportedly being sold this week too. Yeah. So, maybe he's, I don't know, what would be the choice to not use an exotic auto rifle if you have to do the auto rifle bounty? Like, surely you have Hard Light, or these guys are playing on PS4.
Oh, dude, he's
Monte Carlo. He's just relaxing, yo. These guys are chilling.
You know what? He might have been. I don't know. I would have seen if he checked his surroundings with that sit. That would have been interesting.
Yeah,
they do have the lead.
They do have the lead. They're doing well. But I actually love to bring up our Darkness Zone. I'm pulling up LT John, which is the other team, the captain of the other team in the lead. Invigorate. These guys just started a game on Asylum, actually, and as you can see, he's using the Abyss Defiant. I like that choice.
Abyss Defiant is basically just a legendary version of Suros.
Exactly. So if you don't have Suros somehow, you should have Abyss Defiant. It's almost like not a guaranteed drop from Crota Zen raid, but
done Crota Zen hard mode
more than 2 times.
Yeah, more often than not, you're gonna grab this at the end of the raid.
So they can still use melees, as you see there. They can still use grenades. They can still use their supers. Their just primary gun has to be an auto rifle.
I really wonder if this is gonna be like, what is the reason of Abyss Defiant over Suros? You know, you can't use any of your other weapon slots. If you've got an exotic in there, then why?
Yeah, I don't know. If you have a Suros or you have a Monte Carlo, use it. Maybe they know something that we don't. Abyss Defiant, though, like you said, just basically a slower super. Wow, that guy just picked up a triple with a hand cannon. He was probably using Hawkmoon. I didn't get to see. But LT, you know what? Let's talk a little bit about LT John. What can you find LT John doing day to day on our platform?
Everything, man. This guy does everything in Destiny. Lieutenant John, one of our most prolific Destiny streamers. He's got a really fun stream to watch, to be honest. He's a really chill dude.
You know what he's been doing also? I've been noticing he's been pulling those early morning grind streams where no one else is on, no one else is up, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna play some Destiny. Why not? I would actually love to go full screen with him.
Yeah, let's go full screen with John.
Listen into him a little bit to see what their team's doing. Ooh, that failed. The Titan, not the Titan Smash. Sorry, the what is it called?
The Void Walker?
No, the
Blade Dancer?
No, the Titan.
Didn't see it. Oh, the Fist of Havoc?
No, where it runs in with the knee.
Oh, dude, it's the
I'm blanking, guys.
Captured Zone B.
All right, I guess we have to.
All right, he did the Titan. He did the Titan.
Shoulder bash, shoulder charge, shoulder charge.
There you go. Sorry about that.
It's in the air. It's the knee.
Yeah. So he's, like I said, using Abyss Defiant. Let's hop on and see what he's doing. See how his team's communicating.
Yeah, let's listen in.
Alright, Legion, guys. I'll just sit up here. Yeah, Legion.
Is this our second one or third?
If you kill the Legions, it'll go by faster, but it doesn't matter, really.
No, one more after this, one more. You can change it up.
Unless you have a scout rifle.
Can't we get in? Watch out, jumping up. Why is he underneath?
Careful.
I think we're actually getting audio from another person. I hear someone in the raid in the background. I think we saw Team Elise open. Let's actually throw it to Will Screen.
Yeah, let's go ahead and check out Ewok Bliss for now, as Chemo fixes his stream audio.
Fix some stuff. I'm sorry, guys. We're watching so many people here. This is
Ewok Bliss is actually doing a really good job with this auto rifle. They are in the lead by about 2,000 points. It's a comfortable lead for now. If they can maintain it, and they definitely will, all they have to do is make sure that people get off their points. They're actually 3-capping right now, or triple capping, and he's going to go and I get the feeling he's going to try and fist it. Oh, yeah, he does. He gets the super off on that A, defends perfectly, while the other enemy team rotates to C.
And you know, I think this is a lot closer game. They just won, but this is a lot closer game than the A team are used to, right?
Right.
We saw them before leading by 15,000 points. Right, just because they didn't have to, and they had it, and they couldn't pick up heavy. That's crazy, right? To not use rockets, to not use LMGs to go on those big sprees.
In all honesty, it's not that surprising. Think about it. A team, they've got Lumi, who's amazing, but he's a blank shotgun guy, and he uses Last Word and Thorn. Same thing with.
Not to discredit it, Lumi's amazing.
It's a totally legitimate strategy, but that's just his play style. He's not using his play style. You're gonna have to refresh that stream, unfortunately, but it comes down to these people being thrown out of their comfort zones, which is exactly what this event is about. And they're adapting just fine. It's going to be something that we're going to have to see. Let's full screen Jaeger, let's go in with them and check out exactly how Hawkeye and Lieutenant John are doing on that side of it.
At least that's what I tell myself when I play any Destiny game.
Let's actually listen in all the way since we didn't get a full legit listen in.
You got one running bottom B,
and we'll just disappear for a little bit.
Watch left side, and there's 2 coming in.
Running up staircase. One up top, left B.
Ooh, you got fucked.
Clear. The cut staircase, left B. One below. Right side B, inside. He's down.
Coming up again.
Across.
Tunnel, he's right near. I got him. Got him. Behind us.
Left side.
Another one. Come on.
Oh, teleporter, left side B.
We're chaining combos off of each other.
Nice. Right side B, up. Left side staircase.
That one just came out, now it's gross.
You don't get to kill me. Only I get to.
They're taking B right now.
I'm down.
That was perfect, dude. That was
amazing. Teamwork, son.
Did you see what happened?
Hey, 5,000 points. What happened? Left side staircase. Warlock.
No, you blew up his shield. I took it from there.
Oh, nice.
Orbs up mid.
Yep. Somewhat on a side
Middle B.
Don't want to distract.
Down, nice. Good stuff. We're good.
He's using that Suros.
He is using that Suros. I think a bunch of them are using the Suros. I think they finally figured out, all right, enough shenanigans. Let's just use the best auto rifle there is.
Yeah.
And as you saw, they have made some crazy plays already. These guys are having fun, enjoying it, not really being bogged down
man,
by
he
the
just-
auto rifles only. They're in the lead, but it's still not out of reach for the other team.
Yeah, he just walked right into that shotgun, man. Not exactly what you want to see as you run around the corner with the Suros.
Just some guy
all.
just hiding in the trees, hiding in the bushes
You know what?
with a shotgun.
You know what's an interesting thing that they might end up doing is if you empty half of your clip off your Suros, every shot that you hit starts healing you afterwards.
That's right.
So you can totally just have that like as a thing, you know, just empty
Just
half your
lower
clip off
the
spawn.
lower the first half of your
Yeah.
clip, and then just keep that. Especially if you have multiple people helping you out, right?
What's,
it's like
what's the time to kill? Like, how many bullets does it take from Suros to actually kill?
I don't know, but it's not super slow, but it's still auto rifle nerf slow.
All right, they win.
Someone got a legendary engram. Yeah, I'm telling you, this when you're on the MLG Destiny bounty,
Your magic fight goes through the roof.
exactly. I actually love to bring up our Darkness Zone again
Yeah, let's
as
go to
we hop on board and see what Scamp's doing. I'm pretty sure they are the A team, of course, is in the second game of this part of the step, and they are on Exodus Blue, which is of course the PS4 exclusive map. What auto rifle is he using?
Dude, I don't know. I think that like let's go full screen with Scamp, and why don't you pull up his Bungie page so we can look at what he's using?
Sure.
Because there are a few players that love using auto rifles. I was one of them. I've since converted to the Church of Thorn. Just because I don't have a last word, which I am kicking myself over. But let's say you're in a case where you don't have access to that. Auto rifles, can they be viable? Can they be something that you want to run? And if you just love the gun, because let's face it, it has a good feel to it, what should you be looking to run? I think Scamp's found something really interesting. He and the Octopus are using the same gun. So let's try and find.
You think it's a vendor weapon that they're using?
I think so. It looks.
These guys might not have auto rifles with them. As weird as that sounds, like they are super serious Crucible players, and I don't think that they're gonna have auto rifles in their arsenary just because of how nerfed they are.
Yeah. I mean, it would not surprise me. These are the kind of guys who max out their vault space.
Yeah.
And if I am trying to decide between like vault space for something that's like huge, like you know, your last one, the orange Galahorns, versus let's say a Suros, well then that is what you're dealing with. And maybe these guys dipped into their marks that they were going to have saved for the expansion just for this. That would be crazy.
That would be funny. I wish we had caught that on stream. But actually, if you hop over to mine, we can take a look at what Scamp is running. Yeah, let's Darkness Zone this so we can watch his perfect. So we see Scamp here. He's running his classic Gunslinger Hunter. Let's take a look at his gear, actually. He's rocking the Acleophage Symbiote. To get that extra golden gunshot, because you can use super in this, right?
Yep.
You want to help him. But what he is using, Grim Citizen 3. We have not seen that gun for so long. You know what? That's why we didn't recognize it, guys. We were like,
that's
man, what vendor?
Pre-expansion gun.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm impressed. You know what, Scamp? I'm so impressed that you still save that.
Is that a Vanguard?
He hung on to that thing for so long. Just man, you know what? Hopefully they just like make a system where you can upgrade your guns to the max stat level. And you know what? He was rewarded for it. He's still holding on to his Grim Citizen. That's awesome to see.
yeah, there are a few guns that I wish I hadn't charted or energied.
He's got a great roll on it too. As you can see, he's got third eye, so radar sights active while aiming down the weapon sights, and glass at full. So the bottom half of the magazine causes additional damage. So
that's like the best possible.
That's the best possible roll from a Grim Citizen. I am not surprised that he kept it.
Yeah, and I don't blame him for using it. The fact that you can see your enemy on the radar when you ADS is huge.
Yeah.
Huge. Let's go back full screen with Scamp as we now know what he's running. Maybe we'll check out a few of his teammates that goes forward here, but he's going to run right into this this Titan bubble, just knife somebody in the face, you know, rely on the damage that does over the assault rifle. Even though it's a really good roll, you do need to get really versatile with what you're using. I like that trip mine placement. Doesn't exactly save his life in the end there, but that's fine. His teammates are picking it up. Lucky Charms is doing a lot of work on this game.
Yeah, he is.
I wish
Lucky's been pulling his weight. Lucky, like, I think has, you know, Scamp has always been sort of the superstar of Invigorate PvP, but lately Lumi has been killing it. Every time I watch him stream, he's on the top of the list no matter who he's playing with, and he doesn't even seem to be trying. You know what I mean? He's just having fun and destroying. So I think Lumi has become a lot better player recently. He's perfected sort of that blink shotgun, Thorn. Say whatever you want about it. I think Lumi is the best to do it in the game right now.
Lumi is Felwinter's lie.
Yes, Lumi is Felwinters.
Yes, he is.
I think in his Twitter bio, it actually says, "Yes, I blink. No, I'm not sorry." Something like that.
That is it's the best Twitter bio I've ever seen. Shout out to Lumi's Twitter. But when it comes down to it, I think that like these are the moments right here where they excel. He ends up trading a super. I don't think that Warlock actually got killed with that, if I'm not mistaken. Super usage incredibly important in Destiny PvP. They are going to be the clutch moments that really turn the tides of a battle, especially around heavies. Of course, they can pull heavies in this bounty, but they cannot actually use them.
Right. So they can't use secondary weapons, they can't use heavy, they just have to use that auto rifle. But that doesn't mean they can't allow the other team from using it, right? So this is exactly what you're saying.
It's all about denial. Similar to if you're a fan of Dota, you deny the enemy team from killing your own creeps. You want to deny the enemy team from getting heavy ammo.
Because the other thing about heavy ammo, especially if you don't have your own heavy ammo to combat it, right? If you're only using something like auto rifles in this case, it's really hard to shut down heavy ammo, especially when that person has a Jolder's Hammer or has a Gjallarhorn. So they've been doing a really good job of timing their supers, pushing as a team, making sure that other team doesn't get that heavy ammo so that they don't go down in the lead.
Something we haven't really talked about much is how these teams retake, and allow points to be taken, so the rotations on this map, specifically Scamp and his team, their retake and rotation into B right now was just the most flawless thing in the world. Shots go in, enemy gets distracted, he throws a trip mine, enemy dies, they clean up house, easy peasy, they get B.
Yeah.
These guys know how to rotate so effectively, and look at that final score. 20,070 to 7,000.
The 7,000, like only using auto rifles, guys. This shows you how far ahead Invigorate is in terms of
Let's
PvP.
see the rewards.
Let's see the rewards. No one got anything.
Legendary.
That's okay.
It's like the first time it didn't happen. Let's go over to Lieutenant John, who's also in this part of the bounty.
Got one sniper down the halls.
Let's listen to these guys. These guys are vocal. We'll go away for a bit. We'll be right back. We'll listen to these guys communicate.
I'm gonna be tore up. Is that what I hear?
I'm gonna be tore up. I got tore up. That's Ninja. Are we playing against Ninja right now? Oh, we're playing against one of the Nation guys, I think. Charlie.
Got heavies, weak on beta.
Yes. And Charlie. I got him from the back, he's down. Clearing up.
Nice.
Clearing up shop.
Rocket
One guy second story Charlie. One guy second story Charlie down.
Oh, nice. That was the last. Oh, yeah, the shotty. Never mind. Check Cap C.
You got one running Charlie. Got one guy running Charlie. Second story.
Blade dancer C. Blade dancer
C. Oh no, I went the wrong way.
Yeah,
he's screwed up.
Bad time for Blade dancer to expire.
We're going for it. One guy weak on the box. On your box.
I think Orchid joined from Nemesis. He's backed up.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's like, nah. Oh, that score.
6,400 points away.
I'm gonna let them do their thing.
It's a dance party.
Baby, come on.
One guy down below.
Oh, double bomb on B.
Got him.
Jaeger, is Kelly gonna have 2 other people with her?
Yes, she is. Yep.
Nice. Yep. Alright. I hope we get a first try, dude. That'd be fucking awesome, dude.
Oh, it would be awesome. Try every time.
Yeah, so after this game, Jaeger, just back out and then Hawk will join on you because you have to beat your host.
That's fine, that's fine.
Yeah, good idea.
Make sure she's got 3 hosts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Kelly has 2 hosts. They're all sitting in orbit right now. Kelly, is your team's ready?
Yeah.
Friendly reminder, fuck triangle. Don't touch
it. Double kill! Go on, Charlie.
No triangle, that would ruin the whole thing.
Double. I got one guy alone on the... I don't even know what to call this thing. Tonka truck. 2 guys on Tonka.
What?
On Charlie Tonka, man.
Isn't that a fucking Hot Wheel?
No, it's a Tonka.
It's a Tonka, man. You never push those around
That
with
is not a Tonka truck.
It's a space Tonka truck.
Oh, come on. It's a space Tonka truck.
Dude, nowadays, you know it's true.
Oh, it's either
All right, so we see Invigorate having fun with it. They're rolling as well. They're up by 10,000. I think they also mentioned one of the Invigorate Nation guys joined on the other team because one of the people quit, and they had a couple other competing clans actually join and just immediately leave after seeing the score. But I would love to bring up our Darkness Zone and check in with some of our other teams. Let's see where they're at.
So in the top left corner, you see 6 from SB. They're on the Templar stage of the Vault of Glass. They're not quite at the Templar himself yet. They did manage to get through the plates without one being taken control of. So that's really kind of the hardest thing to do.
Yeah, and I see someone dead on their screen. Like they're not even at they're not even at like the Oracles already, or not even at the Templar, and someone's dying. That's not good.
Yeah, they're having a little bit of trouble. This is normal mode raid. He also is worth noting, he's running Voidwalker. At this point in the game, if you're running Voidwalker, you put your team in a little bit of a risky position, right? You don't have the utility of a self-res. You don't have the ability to throw down like just nadage as well. Like self-res is just the key, but nadage is like if you cover a floor with a bunch of fiery suns, that's an added bonus.
Definitely. And I actually, you know what? Let's hop on with LT John full screen. I would actually love if you could pop in with Team Resolute. I want to see where they're at. I know LT John looks like he's joining Fire Team. I heard them actually talking at the end of it, starting, even though it sounds silly, but strategizing about how to get people to dance in the tower. Of course, that is our last step, is you must have a 9-person dance party in the tower. So that means you can have 6 of your teammates, and you must get 3 other people. So it's like, oh, okay, let's maybe get another person who lives nearby us to join, because as we know, like the tower brings you in based on where you live, sort of proximity. That's a good idea. Another one of the Invigorate guys. Just sort of strategy. Okay, I can message them. Where should we stand? Like that kind of stuff.
So here's the thing: tower people who populate your tower are actually location based.
Right.
So if someone from Invigorate and the A team lived in the same area, and they get both of their fire teams into the same tower.
Yep.
Who wins?
Be in the tower already and I'll show up.
I don't know. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. But actually, I would love to hop on with Team Resolute really quick. Let's bring up our Darkness Zone.
Darkness Zone, check this out. Resolute has gone farther. They're going the distance. Look where they are with the purple ball. They're right underneath the FWC vendor. They're about to get it up there. If they can get out there without it dying, like they will be in a good spot. They just gotta win 3 games of auto riffle only.
They're getting stuck in the corner, and you know what? Actually, it's good that we checked up on them. Let's bring it back for LT John to have full screen, and I would love for you to see where the A team is. I think we're getting close to the end.
Yeah.
And I would love to see them at the same time trying to get people to dance.
All right, so
can you bring up the A team?
Hold on, yes, but he messaged people. He's pointing at people. This is the strategy he's going with.
This is a good strategy.
He messaged people going into the spawn on the tower.
Look, he's like, let's see what he says.
Yeah, let's see what he types.
Just for the sake of getting people.
He wants to. He's inviting the party chat.
Wait,
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, I can't get Lumi up.
Let's see. So right now they got their 6, right? But they're having a little trouble finding other people. I think what's interesting is they did it right in front of. I think what you have to do is do it right in front of the steps so that anybody loading in sees it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's just
7.
them.
7. There's one more.
There's 7. So they have another person dancing already.
Need
that's
2 more.
Good. They need 2 more.
Inviting people right now.
Let's see if we can bring up Lumi or Scamp.
Yeah, my app is broken. So I'm having Ron in the back pull his magic. Ron, when you get someone up, make it happen. Because it looks...
We need 2 more.
They need 2 more. They're sweating it right now.
How many people in the tower? Oh, Lala. Hey, come dance with us over here. Like, please.
Oh. Lumi's not even there yet. He's in the AR challenge still.
Oh man.
Invite your friends.
I think Invigorate might do it, man. They might pull it through.
Did Invigorate run through 3 games that fast?
Yeah, dude.
I think they did it. Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Full
7,
screen.
8. We need 1 more, man.
Full screen,
please.
They
need 1 more. They need 1 more. Let's go to
John. This is it. They need 1 more, and then the first MLG.TV Destiny bounty is over.
Oh man, they're struggling. They're just like, oh please.
Oh man, this is great. I'm like scooting.
I wonder at what point do they say, all right, let's try a new tower instance. Let's try to get what. These people suck. Let's get someone else.
Tested. Boom.
Tell them to get in here. Tell their friends to get in here.
That's smart, actually, to get the people who are in the party from the tower. Invite your friends. Invite your friends, someone who you can count on, to sort of dance with you. And actually, if we can bring up our Darkness Zone,
Yeah, go do it.
the A team is flying into the tower, so we have our 2 leading teams in the final leg
did they
of the
do it?
bounty here.
Might send a friend request to explore Lack.
Nope, they didn't do it yet.
All right.
Do it.
I hear a bunch of let's goes.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna tell Kelly leave and come back to the tower.
Wait.
If one of the viewers add them, they can join us.
Invite your.
Oh, they're gonna. I think A Team is relying on their viewers to join on them.
That
Oh,
might
is
be
that it?
interesting, but if you have a party 6, you can't join already. It says that it's a max party size. They're relying on the people in the tower that they invited to invite those people's friends. So it's like, oh, Lack, or whatever this guy's name is. Invite your friends, dude. We need to dance. So you see, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They only have 7 right now, so they need 2 more again. I think they lost one.
Just get out of the tower and come back into the tower, man. This is the we can.
No, invite Kellogg's.
Hey, Lack, invite Kellogg's. Yeah.
Kellogz, and invite her as.
Oh, so that's smart. They're getting one person to invite Invigorate members, other Invigorate members to the party. Get them dancing. Let's where are our A team setting up here?
A Team looks like they're gonna try and go up on these steps here.
Interesting strategy.
They're not all spawned in. All right, he's got
Kelly, add this
one.
Hurry.
All right, he's got one.
He's got one dancing. This is great, actually.
Oh, this is great. This
comes down. You know what? You can be the best PvP player in the world. You can be the best PvE player in the world. You gotta be social. You gotta dance every once in a while.
I said it would
How many
test
people
your
do we
fortitude.
have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still on Invigorate. How many for Lumi?
I don't know, man. Oh my God!
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8?
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Come on.
Oh, they're trying to get one more. They need to get
They're
one
trying
more.
to get more. Get this guy dancing. He's already dancing at the start.
No, she's adding him in case he's not adding.
How many over there? That's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. 7 still for Invigorate.
It's up to
I
Lack.
suggested them. I suggested Box to come and invite them.
Dude,
Oh,
this
they're
is great.
struggling. They're struggling,
this
man.
is great. I'm so glad we set it for 9 and not 8. This
Dude, we should have set it for 10.
We should have set it for 10.
There's only
Is she joining?
Where is she?
Lumi's taking a selfie.
Lack, did you accept?
Wait, no, they do it?
Oh, here's one.
Someone
Here's one.
just joined. Someone just joined. Get over here. Get over here, bro. Come on.
He's filming himself.
Get over here.
Everybody be dancing. Everybody be dancing.
Is that? Are those 2 different blue people? No, he's got 1, 2,
We're standing up in
3,
the
4,
studio,
5,
guys.
6, 7, 8. He's got 8.
He's got 8. I think 8, and then I think Invigorate's got 7 or 8 themselves. This is down to the wire.
It's down to the last one. Here. Oh,
Oh, that
no!
Where's Kelly?
He did it!
Has
That's
he?
it.
Hold
One.
on.
Look.
Lack.
Oh, stop moving. Stop moving,
1,
Lumi.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that guy in the back.
Lack, point.
I think he's here right now.
Yo,
Oh my God, this is so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're Invigorate's moving on to get the first person get right
I
to the
think they
joint.
did it, dude. Is that it?
He left a while ago.
Oh, there's another one. There's another one. He's here too. He's here. I seen him pull up.
Explore.
1, 2, 3,
I think he did
4,
it, dude.
5, 6, 7.
Don't leave.
Is that 10?
He's trying to get a screenshot of it.
No way, man. 1, 2,
Oh
3.
man.
Oh man.
All right, here, come back to us. I heard a hip chat pop. So
I
that's
heard
someone...
a hip chat pop. We are
Come
gonna
back to
go.
us.
Come back to us, guys. Let's go. The A team has done it. The
Let's
A
go,
team has
Louis.
done it. At the very last second, they pulled out the victory. It was a mix of luck. It was a mix of inviting people. Right at the last second, you saw Invigorate and the A team battling to get that 9th person. They all, a bunch of times, they had 8, they had 7. They were dropping in. They were inviting people. Let's get other people in the tower. Let's get our friends. The A team have done it. The A team are our week 1 winners of the Destiny bounty.
Well, they've done it. Ron, let's pull up the roster again. Show you guys who has won our first week of the MLG.TV Destiny bounty. MLG.Destiny. Well, that's a long suffix for a website. However, these guys will be winning $600. Luminosity, Ewoctopus, Scamp, Lucky Charms,
And they have
Viva Lapone, and one more guy.
Viva Lapones, like you said, and I think
and Matrix.
Matrix.
Yes.
Right? So they will be splitting the $600, and I'm sure we will see the same roster return for next week. As you guys know, next week, Prison of Elders. I'm so hyped for that. Prison of Elders, House of Wolves, Trials of Osiris, everything. You know we're going to be incorporating some House of Wolves stuff into this, probably mostly House of Wolves. So you guys should definitely come back. I don't think the other teams are going to stop, though.
I don't either.
I think if you're interested if you're still interested to see what these guys do, go to mlg.tv/DestinyBounty if you're not already there. You can see all the channels embedded. You can see who's on what step and keep up with your favorite streamers. Remember, guys, we will be back next week with a different bounty list, as we mentioned. This was so fun.
This was awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome. What a way to kick it off, guys. I'm so happy that this went out the way we thought it would. Or not the way we thought it would, but...
You know what? Can we go back to Lumi's
Let's go to Lumi's screen.
By
He's
the way.
still dancing.
He's still dancing. Like, they're just celebrating. Like, this is great. This is just awesome to see. So we will notify them. I think Invigorate was so close. I'm gonna have to
That's pretty absurd. Invigorate was ahead of them, like a majority of the time.
Invigorate. So let's recap sort of what happened. We saw the A team pull ahead in the first PvP challenge, right? And then we saw Invigorate, who weren't far behind, catch back up in the PvE stuff. So they ran through the Nightfall, which I thought was going to be really hard, but they did it. They ran through the Nightfall, they ran through the raid, but the A team kept up pace, right? And I think for a while, you saw Invigorate, you saw them kill Atheon first, right? Like, they melted Atheon.
Right.
And they were about like a couple minutes ahead of the A team. So going into those next challenges, like both teams are able to get the vendor ball up there pretty easily. I saw the A team run into some corners, but they got it out. That was good. They didn't go back to orbit. The auto rifle challenge seemed to go about the same for each one, right? We saw, I think the A team just lag a little behind, maybe like a minute or two. What was really awesome for me to see, aside from our other stuff, obviously, is this last one. They were just all frantic. It all came down to this, where they were just frantically, okay, invite this guy, do this, dance, make sure we go over here, okay, that guy sucks, go over and do this. And it all came down to this hectic moment, and they pulled it off.
I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself, man. That was word for word would have come out of my mouth, because that recap, A+, man.
A+. Sorry, I went a little overboard.
Don't worry.
I was like so excited.
Don't worry. But look at how happy Lumi is right now. They just won $600.
He said, I mean, like, they don't have to dance still, but they go to the dance party.
I am honestly really excited to see what these guys pull out for next week.
Yeah.
And if you are an MLG.TV streamer, or maybe if you aren't, maybe you should be.
Maybe you should be. Maybe you should get in contact with MLG about getting a channel, guys.
Yeah, and join us next time, next week. We're going to have some crazy stuff. I personally won't be here. We may have some crazy guest hosts, though. And this is going to be the first of many.
Yeah, this is definitely, I think today we proved that this, we can follow Destiny and have it be fun, have it be skillful, have it be a mix of everything. And you know what? At the end of the day, it's about them enjoying themselves, and they're definitely going to be enjoying themselves next week in House of Wolves. So I can't wait. It's going to be hard to pull myself away from playing myself on a Thursday night, but I can't wait for next week. And I don't know what the group of elders or the MLG staff, however you want to put it, what they're going to come up with for next week, but it's going to be awesome, I'm sure.
It's going to be amazing, guys. Of course, Kimo, where can people find you on MLG.TV?
They can find me at mlg.tv/Kimo, K-I-M-O. I stream pretty much every other day and on weekends. You can also find me on Twitter at @MLGKimo.
Of course, I'm at MLG Siref. That's SIREPH. You can see it right down there. I'm also at MLG.tv/Siref. I do some crazy marathon streams as of late. We'll have to see if that keeps up. But guys, thanks to you so much for watching this. Tell your friends, tell everybody. We'll be back next week, next Thursday, 8 p.m. once again with more Destiny for the MLG.TV Destiny Bounty.